I see you guys. Lucas, Evalie, how are you guys doing? Hey, Stoned, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Hey, John, how you doing? Best to me and mine? Would that be the royal we? Or do you mean me, Earl, and Cletus? Or me and Phoebe and Penny? On a scale of 1 to 10, about a 20 enraged. Yeah, if you want to hear something, please send a sticker. Thank you. It's not no request hotline. Please read the pinned comment. Larry Curly. Mo Larry the cheese. Mo Larry the cheese. Mo Larry the cheese. this song is TWU. What's that short for? That song was a classic, man. That's Sitting on the Dock of Bay by fucking Otis Redding. I sure do, Matthew. How are you? Good to see you. Got it. Don't that make sense? Thank you, Ethan. Ethan, do you play guitar? Oh, okay. High respect, Jesus. Brown Jesus, big fan. High five. Your arms might as well end at the wrist. Okay. Cool. You play guitar too. All right. What kind of guitar you got? Nice. Thanks. Respect. I appreciate that. It's not an on-request hotline. Yeah. Don't make demands on me, man. No, I don't know Crazy Train. I'll just call you the real. Because your name is giving me hard dyslexia right now. And I'm just not in the mood to put it all together. Sorry. No, I do not. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm my own artist. I'm not here to play other people's fucking music. I don't know how many times I can fucking say that every fucking stream, but it's a fucking lot. I know that because I'm dropping F-bombs excessively, which means I'm saying it a lot. I have my own music. I play my own music. If you'd like to hear that, great. If not, the door is over there. Yeah, why do you think that is? Maybe because people are disrespecting me left and right when I'm trying to, like, do something positive in the Atmos? I'd like to see you do it, fucker. Hey, Tom. Sorry, my thing wasn't caught up. Thanks, Puff the Magic Dragon. Sorry, my thing didn't get. Hey, Glenn, how are you? No, I don't write my music down on sheet music, Ethan, to answer your question. I record it. Patreon. There's a link to it. Yes, this is all me singing. My voice is hoarse right now. I'm not gonna sing. That's why I'm playing along with my recordings. I'm good without him coming inside me. Thank you very little. You're a fucking douchebag, you motherfucker. Hey Isaiah, you know how many times in a week I get told I look like or act like Robert Downey Jr.? It's a fucking lot, dude. It's not as much as Negan, but he's in the running, and it's fucking exhausting, to be honest with you. So that song was called After Sunrise. No, it's not a limited edition 1988 Millennium Falcon made by Mattel. Didn't they just show that one on Toy Federation? Thought I saw it on their Instagram or YouTube. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, right.
Sometimes I feel so low.
Yeah, screw that. Hey, Bianca. How are you? Hey, gay businesswoman, how are you? Episode 4, A New Hope, the original. Okay, I'm going to stop for a second and talk about an important choice here. Now, as you hear, rocking that riff with the wah wah here, I didn't record it that way for good reason, and I'll tell you why in a second. But, you know, if you heard me, so you're probably thinking like, dude, why didn't you put that as a recorded track? Why didn't you add the wah wah with that riff? And I'm like, yeah, I could have done that. The reason I chose not to do it was the bridge part was this. This right here. It might as well have been this. So by going, I just thought it was too similar. I'm like, I don't want that on my song. So I was just like, no wah. No go. So that was an important creative decision that I made there for that song, Brought Up on the Blues. I'm like, you know what? I could do it. It just really doesn't need it. I mean, I could have gone back and just done it over the riff and not hit the chords. I don't know. I use a Swart space tone tremolo. It's got a couple modifications to the amp. It's not the straight space tone tremolo off the amp or off the website. Excuse me. It has two modifications that I had the builder make. One was using an EL34 power tube, and the other was using a Jensen P10R Alnico Magnet 10-inch speaker instead of the 112. They have it on their site. Swartamps.com has it on their site as 5-watt tube amp. It's a 112 combo powered by a 6V6 or 6L6. I can still use the 6V6. It's just not wired up for a 6L6. It's wired up for EL34, and that's what I've gotten here, and that's why I'm able to get some of the sounds that I get from, Led Zeppelin to ZZ Top and Cream and all that kind of shit is because of the EL34 in this thing and the way it drives. It's only 5 watts, so that's my rendition of the amp. So if you wanted my tone, you'd have to email Swart directly and say, hey, I want to buy a space tone tremolo, but I want it with Soulcactus mods. He'll understand exactly what you mean, and he'll build you this exact amp. Questions, see me after class. That's me. Okay. I mean, I remind everybody of something different, I think. What game you playing, JP Gamer? Evil E. The same as the beginning of the stream. Irritability on 20. I wasn't pissed about the Weird Al Yankovic. That wasn't what was rubbing me the wrong way. for asking, Evilly. If you're new and you'd like to, I mean, I wouldn't judge it based on this stream, but if you want to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. If not, fuck off. I don't need the sub that bad. Every time I swing by this guy, he's always angry. Why am I always angry? Why is that? Why is that? Why do you think that is? I know you did, Evilly. I appreciate it. I really do. Despite what you guys may think. What pedals do I have? Oh, JP Gamer, there's a snapshot of my pedal board on the community page, on my homepage of my YouTube channel. If you just go to the community page, you can see pictures of my 2 amps and my pedal board. But I use Retrosonic analog delay. That's the something that I can't live without. And a full tone OF2 and 69 and mini Deja Vibe. So the OF2 is the Octafuzz in the little blue box, and the 69 is the Mark II fuzz and the little red box, and the mini Deja Vibe is the white one. Before he made the silver one. And then I have a Vox reissue Wah, and I power everything up with a Pedal Power 3 Plus, and I use a TU tuner. And if any of you guys want to support the channel by sending a sticker, it's the dollar icon. It's essentially a tip. That's really the best way to help me out, unless you want to go over to my Patreon page and buy some of my music, which nobody ever does. What's on the top of the curio cabinet? The Millennium Falcon, if that's what you're asking. Or do you mean Boba Fett standing on the Millennium Falcon? Hey Ross, sorry I missed you. I didn't see you there. Thank you. Can I play the national anthem? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Yeah, it's not my wheelhouse. Pick something else, man. I'm not sure why you'd ask me that. Would think you could get Jimi Hendrix out of it. Dude, if you want me to play Jimi Hendrix, just say, can you play some Jimi Hendrix? I don't know the national anthem, but I know other shit by Hendrix. Any Johnny Paycheck? No, I don't even know who Johnny Paycheck is. 41 years, but apparently to a lot of people on here, not long enough. What else you got, Isaiah? Well, maybe someday you will, Ethan, if it ever gets, published. they'll put it out in book form, but that'll be somebody else that does that, like Hal Leonard or something. I won't be doing it. Train? Wow, man. Let's do it this way. Here are your choices, man. Eric Clapton, Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, Deep Purple, Jimi Hendrix, Allman Brothers. Go. Free or Bad Company. I know some Stones. I know some Beatles. LZ, you got it. Oh, Ethan, you don't have to worry about knowing those bands. It's not your choice. Thank you, Isaiah. Thank you, Evilly. Sorry. All right, guys. Let's see. So we got about 5 minutes, 6 minutes here. No, thank you, Isaiah. I appreciate it very much. So, can I play AC/DC? Yeah. Do you ever tell me what game you're playing today? Nope. Oh, have I watched Wednesday on Netflix, Sarah? Yes. I watched season 1 and season 2. Like, I just couldn't get into season 2. I didn't think it was as good. Yes, I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow during the day and the evening. Yes, both. The first one will be at noon as regular time, and the other one will be at 5:30. Thank you, Isaiah. Muppets theme song? I don't know it, dude. I was just. It's a descending line like that. It's time to light the lights. It's time to put on makeup. It's time to light the lights. On the Muppet Show tonight. Have I ever watched Stranger Things? Yes. Season 5, Part 1 was banging. Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, there's a lot of cool stuff in the show. I mean, I'd have to go and rewatch all the seasons. Maybe when they're done with the whole entire thing, I'll go back and rewatch it from the beginning, all of it. Just like watch the whole entire thing. Oh yeah, Eddie with Stranger Hellfire Club. Yeah, dude, that was awesome. That was rad, and it was rad that he actually did it. I know they don't come out till Christmas, dude. Evilly, that's like a week and a half away. You can wait a week and a half away. And that is like the only thing that's brought a smile to my face all hour. Thank you for that. Oh, someone asked me how much the amp was, the amp that I played through. It's not cheap. It's a hand wired amp. It's a boutique guitar amp. It's gonna cost, I think, in the neighborhood of like $200 to $2,500, somewhere in there. It's expensive, but you get what you pay for. I mean, I spent more money on my amps than I did on my guitar. But that's how I feel about amps versus guitars. Like, if I find just an average guitar that I think plays pretty well, decently, like this guitar, for example, was just an average USA-made Gibson that I got for $1,500, and all I did was take the pickup out and put in a Lawler overwound P90. And, just keep up on the routine maintenance of the guitar. But, like, the amps, yeah, they were way more money. But if I would have bought the equivalent of guitar that matched the boutique amplifier, I would have had to spend like $4,000 or $5,000, and I have. And at this point in my life, I just don't think it's worth it, to be honest with you. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't, but I end up getting disappointed with the custom shop stuff, either by Fender or Gibson. And there's a reason that I don't own a custom shop piece right now. Yeah, you got a freebie, dude. Don't let it go to your head. Sometimes it happens. Are you serious, man? Is that for real? That sounds like a country tune. That's the request? All right, man. Well, it's more of the, Cletus and Earl territory, but I will try my best for you, sir. I'm sorry, man. If that's real, I'm very sorry. We, as I like to say, we all got our mishigas, which is just Yiddish for our own shit, our own bullshit going on. Okay, Sarah, thanks. I'm very sorry, Isaiah. All right, this one will be for you then. We ran home one evening and found a note on the fridge. What the note say? It said, "Hey, baby, I've run away with the preacher at the church. I ain't making your last dinner. Go fuck yourself and go to the 7-Eleven, baby." It was that cold she didn't even leave you a TV dinner. Ow! I was looking at this all wrong. Now that the bitch is gone, I kind of got my freedom. And the preacher, well, he can have those riding sacks. I'll get myself in shape and get me a hot egg that looks 20 years younger. And get my revenge. Hear that, Isaiah? Do exactly like I just said, man. That'll teach her. You know what, dude? A friend of mine used to tell me this, man. For what one will not do, there are 20 more who will. Think about it. If she doesn't want you, I'm sure somebody else will. That's my point. I wouldn't worry about it, man. I know it sucks to be in this situation right now, but most likely, the sun's gonna rise tomorrow, dude. And I'll be here at noon. And you can come by and hear some music then. Hopefully I'll be in a much better mood. Just do me a favor and don't go all unruly on anybody. Hey, do you guys want to see my finger paint from the other day before I sign off? I forgot to show this one. This is cool. There was a yellow sticker bullseye on here. I left it on the floor at the range. As you can see clearly, there's a lot of holes gone in this paper. You know, if you think about it from the backside, that's really scary. Finger painting, man. Be safe with it though, yeah? I'll take lessons with a professional. And I'm always vigilant about firearm safety. Oh. That's some Yosemite Sam shit right there. I like Canik and Smith & Wesson, personally speaking. But I don't like calling them guns. Oh, it was a stress test. I was firing from holster. They're actually not really spread out, dude. It was consolidated shooting. Most of them are where they were needed to be. In the, let's see, how many shots did I take? 45, 60, 120. Well, Ethan, you can show me that you can do better. No problem, Kling. I don't shoot 9mm all the time. I like shooting 22 LR. Or today I shot 22 LR and I shot my 380. I like practicing with 22 because it's a hell of a lot cheaper than 9mm. It's fucking half the cost. And it's the same principle. You use the same principles with any compact firing from holster. It's pretty much the same. There's just different, you know, weights. I don't hunt at all, no. It's purely for self-defense. I follow Honest Outlaw on YouTube. If you guys want to know where I check that kind of stuff out, he's very knowledgeable. And it's no wonder why he has over 1 million subscribers. Oh, he's under people I follow, Ethan. Yeah, you can check him out. There's him and his wife. Oops. Why did that go on? Okay. All right. So if you want to find my music, you can go to patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus. If you want to follow me over on Instagram, you can at Larry Soulcactus. If you want to contact me about private lessons, guitar lesson instruction, you can email me at soulcactus19@gmail.com. Nothing pervy, please. No, I've never tried it. No, dude. Alright, dude. My channel's not for that. Alright, be good to yourselves. Be good to the ones around you. Hang loose. Love you guys. Thank you for all being in my dream. Isaiah, thank you so much for the stickers. I really appreciate it, but I hope your life gets a little bit better, and I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't give her a second thought, man. Just go get an attorney and get a divorce, man. That's what you need to do. She's having an affair. She won't get anything, dude. Anyways, love you guys. Be cool. Have a good evening. We'll catch you later, all right? Tomorrow I'll be on at noon for the midday stream. That's 2 p.m. for Eastern, East Coasters. I want to say Easterners. That's not right. East Coasters. And, or Eastern Standard Time, really. And 1 p.m. for you Midwesterners, right? 12 for me. Giddy up. And if you're in California, you're an hour behind me, yeah? All right. Have a good night. Bye-bye.